Welcome to Table Talk. We appreciate you being with us this week. We've got quite a few guests today, one being Reggie Martin from the Carousel. We're going to hear from Engage Kingsport. And of course, we've got lots of food. We always have food on Table Talk. That's the primary reason for the show. But first today, we have Reggie Martin. Hi, Reggie. How you doing?
Hi.
It's good to have you on the show today.
Good to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Well, thank you. We are very lucky here at Cornucopia to have Miss Liberty behind us. Has been visiting with us for quite a while. You brought her down about a month ago.
Right.
She is the first completed horse for our carousel that's going to be in
That's
Kingsport.
correct.
Tell us about the carousel. We're all so excited about this.
Well, I think many people know about the Carousel project, but let me just briefly review.
Please.
This is an all-volunteer project for the city of Kingsport. We are hand carving 35 wooden animals for a carousel in Kingsport. This is quite an undertaking, as you might imagine. It takes from 400 to 600 hours to carve each one of these animals. And we're going to be doing 35 animals, horses as well as zebras. We'll have a dragon. We're doing a buffalo. We'll have all kind of animals on the carousel.
I've seen pictures of the llama with sneakers. I know she's not here yet, but I tell you what, that's cute. That's one cute animal.
That is a cute animal, and actually it's an alpaca.
Oh, it's an alpaca. I'm so sorry. I get them mixed up.
That will be a cute one. Another real nice animal that we're going to have is a frog prince. And he'll have a crown and a robe and a scepter and wearing boots, and I think the kids are really going to love him.
I think the kids are going to love all of this, and I'm talking kids of all ages because I want to go for a ride on it.
And that's a good point, because we will have animals large enough for adults to ride.
Oh, great.
As well as the smallest children. And we'll also have 2 chariots on the carousel for, the people that don't want to ride a horse or other animal. They can ride the chariot.
Oh, that's nice. So everybody can enjoy this carousel. Now, where is the carousel planned to be once it's complete?
Okay, we're going to build a totally enclosed building for this carousel. It'll be air conditioned so we can run it year round.
Nice.
It will be located on the Clinchfield Street side of the new Farmers Market building. Mm-hmm. It'll be it's an enclosed building, so we can operate during other hours besides just farmers market hours.
Oh, that's great. So it's going to be lit up at night, too?
Oh, yeah. And that's a good point, too. It'll be mostly glass. So it will be lit up at night. The carousel frame that we have has 625 lights on it.
Oh,
so it's going to light up the whole area down there.
It sure will.
Yeah.
That's going to be fantastic. Now, when is the carousel projected to be complete?
I hope to have it up and running in June of 2013. Now that seems like a long ways away, but it's not. We've only been working on it for a year and a half so far. And we have all 35 animals scheduled to be carved at this point in time.
That's fantastic.
We have carvers signed up for every one of the animals. We still need to get carvers for the 2 chariots. Mm-hmm. And we also need sponsorships for our animals. We have sold our first sponsorship yesterday, as a matter of fact, to Dr. Andy Cherry at the Cherry Point Animal Hospital.
Oh,
thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Andy.
And that's our first animal sponsorship. So we only have 34 more animals to sponsor. Mm-hmm. We have 2 chariots to sponsor. But the animal sponsorship starts at $5,000, and that's for the inner row animals. The middle row animals are $6,000 each, and the large outside row animals are $7,000, and the 2 chariots will be sponsored at $10,000 each. Now the sponsor will get their name on a brass plaque that will be mounted on the carousel itself, saying who sponsored this animal, who it was carved by, and who it was painted by.
That's very nice.
I think it's a wonderful idea to honor a father or a family member or whatever.
Yes, a great gift for grandparents to give their grandchildren.
Or for a business.
Or for a business, that's correct. Now, you do have a form here, and we will put the information up on your screen as well to get in touch with that. Now, Kingsport Carousel, and you are social? Are you on? Is there a Facebook page for the Kingsport Carousel?
Yes, we have a Facebook page.
Great.
You'll do Facebook search on Kingsport Carousel, you'll find us.
Great. So that's a great way to keep in touch with what's going on.
We're keeping a lot of pictures on there. So
Yes, I am actually a friend of the Kingsport Carousel on Facebook, and the pictures are great to see. To see the carvers working at it, and Suzanne Justice painting them.
Right.
She's been doing a lot of painting, and it's so neat to follow this project and see all the different how the stages are going with the different carvings, and it's been so neat to watch from a piece of wood or a couple pieces of wood to now it's shaped and she's painting
she's
them.
almost
And
finished with
yeah,
that.
it's exciting, and like I said, we love having Miss Liberty here. She's been a great addition for us, and the kids are absolutely loving to come see the horse.
And she would love to have a sponsor.
Yes, she needs a sponsor as well. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. We so appreciate you coming here today and tell us about it.
Thank you for inviting me. And, we'll leave our phone number on the screen. And if anybody has any questions, please call us.
Yes, and we also have some more information here at Cornucopia as well if you would like to come in and get some information. So, well, thank you so much,
Thank
Reggie.
you.
We appreciate you being here today. Today we're also going to talk about Cornucopia, right here where we're taping from today. And I have with me my son, Tyler Marandino. Cornucopia is a family-run business, and we do have some employees that we pretty much call family at this point, too.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Got
but
them.
it's us and you and me and TJ, Tyler's brother, and we have some fun coming up with these names for our menu.
A lot of fun. It was
Yeah.
hard to figure out, but it was pretty
It
fun.
was fun trying to figure them out. We've named the majority of our sandwiches after different places in Kingsport, just to be fun. But a lot of them have a rhyme and a reason why they're named that. And we have a sample of some of the things we have here today. And I'm going to talk about my favorite one because it's fun to talk about. This is the Eastman sandwich. And the reason we call it an Eastman is because when you cook it, it stinks. If you take corned beef, sauerkraut, and Swiss cheese and grill it, it's going to have a little bit of a smell to it, but it tastes fantastic. And this is, on this particular platter, it's served with potato salad, but you can get it with pickles and chips or a side of pasta salad. Why don't you tell them about this sandwich?
This one is the Warrior's Path. Most of it's got roast beef, more of like a Warrior's Path kind of thing. It's got roast beef, pepper jack cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, on a nice warm ciabatta roll.
Ciabatta roll.
But
So it's kind of manly.
I guess you
Yeah,
could say
manly,
that. Yeah,
onions and roast beef.
you could say that.
Yeah. And then we've also got our Domtar sandwich. And the reason we call it the Domtar is because everything on it is basically smoked. We have a hoagie roll with smoked turkey, roasted red peppers, smoked cheddar cheese, and sprouts. It's really good. It's healthy for you. But we like to call that the Domtar. And then you can also have things made how you'd like. We have wraps. This one was just filled with ham and tomato and lettuce and onion. And we also have a side of our chicken salad here. Now,
Really, really good.
our customers are really loving the chicken salad, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Go through, how many batches a day do we go through at least?
1 to 2 batches, so it's about 25 pounds of chicken salad in an
Wow.
afternoon. But it has craisins and apples and celery and walnuts, a little bit of curry. Very light on the mayonnaise, but it's become real popular to the point where we named our chicken salad sandwich the Cornucopia. So it's become one of the most popular. But we have a lot of fun names on here. I'm just going to go through some of them. We have the Bays Mountain. Now this one's kind of one of my favorites, is the halfbacker.
Halfbacker.
Now, if you don't know what a halfbacker is, it's those of us that were born in New England. At some point, we moved down to Florida. Didn't like that. Made it halfway back to New England and stopped here in Northeast Tennessee.
Halfbacker.
So that's a halfbacker, which is basically a New York Italian sub. That's what that is. And
She's a halfbacker.
I'm a halfbacker, yes. But another one we have is the Exchange Place. And as you know, the Exchange Place just down the road here is all before the time of electricity and very earthy and down to earth. Well, the Exchange Place has a pan-seared turkey, which they also have wild turkeys running around out there. And we have sliced apples, craisins, and sprouts, and mayonnaise. So it's very earthy and fruit in it, and it's a really good sandwich. We also have the Ridgefields, which is a
Ridgefield,
local
yep.
country club. And it's, of course, our club sandwich. It's called the Ridgefields.
Bacon.
And, yeah.
Bacon.
And, yeah, and bacon. It has bacon. Boys like bacon. We also have the Green Belt, which is great. We have 2 vegetarian sandwiches.
Yep.
We have the Green Belt, and the newest one is the Farmer's Market. And they're both just vegetables and served in different ways, and they're a lot of fun, and a lot of our vegetarian customers really enjoy that. See, we have all different kinds: the Reedy Creek, the Fair Acres, the Long Island, if you're not familiar, and that's not Long Island in New England, that's our Long Island that's in the Holston. And we also have a Holston sandwich.
This is true.
Yep, it's like a French dip, but it's the only thing we could think to dip into.
Yeah,
is
it's
the Holston. So we have a lot of fun with these.
Oh, yeah.
We do, and we our customers are really enjoying the names of them, and we tease our customers. We tell them to go down to the mall and talk to each other really loud so people can hear them, and say things like, "I ate an Eastman today," or "I ate a Domtar today."
That would be something else.
Yeah, we've heard some great stories about how people that turned out. You know, with a customer, other people listening to them go, "What are you talking about?" So it's been fun. We have a lot of good times with our customers. We love our customers. As any store, it wouldn't be worth it if we didn't have great customers and people that come in and enjoyed what we do. It is, and we're having a great time with this as a family too. We're also here today with Ms. Sharon Hurd. She is in charge of Engage Kingsport, which is a new movement here in Kingsport. Hi, thanks for being here today.
Hi, Mary Beth. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Good.
Good. Please tell us about Engage Kingsport. I know this is a new concept, new thing going on in Kingsport. We'd like to hear more about it.
It is. Engage Kingsport is a nonprofit organization trying to prop and support some various arts and culture programs, projects going on here in Kingsport. And one of the ones that you've seen a little bit is the press fountain at the Food City location downtown.
That's going to be so
It is
neat.
beautiful. It's already starting to form and take place, and if you go drive through there, you can see the press right there in the center, and the guys are working really hard.
Now they're putting that right underneath the water tower that they erected to commemorate the press. Is that correct?
Correct.
That was
Correct.
such a great thing for those people that worked at the press.
Right.
They really enjoy having that and keeping that memory in the city alive.
Right. I think it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, so they're putting the fountain right underneath that.
Right.
Okay, tell me what you're doing here with bricks. I've heard a lot about bricks. Tell me
Right.
about those.
The bricks, or pavers as they're also called, are being sold, and they're three different kinds actually. There's one paver that you can purchase that has a carousel on it,
fun.
a little carousel, and also one that is just text only, that you can honor someone. You can say your family's names, anything that you want really, anniversaries, birthdays.
Fun.
And, yeah, it is fun. And then the third one is the Kingsport Press icon logo. So a lot of folks that worked from, way back in the day are talking about their years of service and their parents, honoring their parents when they worked there. And it's a really nice
That's
thing.
nice.
And we just received the order a couple days ago, the first order that we placed, and they're very beautiful. They're 8x8 and black lettering, and they're just really, they stand out and they really make a statement. They're gorgeous.
So that's going to be so interesting when you go into Food City and see that fountain and see all the names of everybody in the community, and that's really
nice.
fantastic.
It's nice.
That's a great program. So that's something Engage Kingsport is taking on and doing.
Right, and the reason that we're talking about this on the heels of Reggie discussing about the carousel is that the proceeds after the sale of bricks go to supporting the carousel project.
Oh, so it's a continuation. That's
Absolutely,
fantastic.
Absolutely. So, and I had
Wow.
a story about a lady called me today, and she is going to talk to her family about honoring her father. And he started working way back, and he started working when he made 13 cents an hour. At the
Wow,
press.
at the press.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Times have changed.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, so you can purchase a brick online at engagekingsport.com.
Okay.
And you can call 392-8417, and we can place your order then. The next installation is the fall, and so this will be an ongoing process, and that we need bricks all over Kingsport. So
Oh, so you're going to continue this, not
Sure,
just
yeah,
there.
right.
Oh, that's fantastic. So if you have somebody you want to commemorate, something you want to remember, if Kingsport excites you and what you want to do, and you want to leave a little permanent piece of history, get in touch with Engage Kingsport, and you can have one of these papers engraved, and that's fantastic. So now, you're also social. You're on Facebook,
We are
Engage
on
Kingsport.
Facebook, yeah.
Everybody's on Facebook. You can find all kinds of stuff there. So we'll also put up that information on the screen for you today to go ahead and check that site out
Yep.
and everything that's going on with Engage Kingsport. Now, I also hear you're also involved with the Kingsport Theater Guild. You wear
Yes,
many hats.
I do.
You
It's hard to keep it straight sometimes.
It
but-
does. But we just finished up Noises Off, which I went and saw, which was a fantastic show.
Right,
The
it is
talent
funny.
for I won't say a little town, for a smaller town, a home theater, the talent was fantastic. I just laughed so hard. My husband and I went to see it, and we so enjoyed it. And you've got some more coming up. Can you think of any of the titles off the top of your head that are coming up this fall?
Yes, I can tell you two. The spring is a secret still, but we open in September with Little Shop of Horrors. which is
Oh, that's a fun
play.
one, too.
And then, so that the auditions for that are in July 18th and 19th. And then those are open auditions. And like you said, the talent in Kingsport's amazing. We're always
Yes.
so surprised and so pleased to see when people come out, they have a little acting bug hit them and they come out and do a great job. And then the second one, the holiday one, will be Not a Creature Was Stirring, Not Even a Moose.
Oh,
So,
funny.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Is it a comedy one or
comedy.
it is? Oh, that's great. So in this also, you can find out about open auditions at engagekingsport.com.
Well, you could go that route, and you could also just go directly to the Kingsport Theater Guild website, kingsporttheater.org, and we're also on Facebook. And we
Okay.
love our fans so much on Facebook that we give them $1 off all of our shows. So all of our
That's
tickets.
fantastic. That's
like us.
great. So you got all kinds of great stuff going on right here in Kingsport. That's just fantastic. We so appreciate you coming and talking
Well,
to
sure.
us
Thank
today
you,
and
Meredith.
learn out about this great stuff. And will you come back again sometime when we get
Absolutely.
closer and tell us about all the new shows and everything Engage Kingsport has
Yep.
going on?
Yep, no
Well, we
problem.
appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see Sharon around more often at Table Talk. And thanks so much. Have a great day.
Thanks.
We're also here today with David Dana from La Campina restaurant that's on the corner of New and Broad Street. They're also one of the restaurants in the downtown food loop. We'll talk more about that at a later date. But welcome, David. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have brought some awesome looking dishes. Now, La Campina is a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
All focused on the Mexican ethnicity food. And oh, I wish you all could smell this food. It is fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great. I've eaten at La Campina. We've
Yeah.
eaten there a lot. You're a neighbor of ours at Cornucopia. But I love your chips. Your chips are very fresh, and the salsa is great that you get when you order on the
Homemade.
table. Homemade. You make that.
Yeah, we
all
make
of it.
those at the restaurant. Yeah.
Oh, great. And you also have a cheese sauce that is so good.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I try some of this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I love
It's
the
all
cheese
yours.
sauce. Oh, I thank you. Oh, this cheese sauce is so good. It's so fresh. What kind of cheese is used in this cheese sauce?
Goat cheese?
It is a goat cheese?
No, just kidding.
Oh, I like goat cheese, so that would have been fine.
No, it's white American cheese, and we put some spices in it, like jalapenos, and we
Can't-
mix it. Yeah.
Can't taste the spices. That's really good.
Yep.
I really like it, and I love the fresh salsa. That's good. But now, what did you bring us here? What is this?
This is the quesadilla texana. This is the most common dish that we sell. Come with a beef, chicken, shrimp, and vegetables.
Wow, and those are huge shrimps. I don't know if you all can see this.
Yeah.
But there's a huge shrimp in here, and chicken, and beef. It's got everything included in here. That's fantastic. And refried beans
And rice.
and rice. And your rice is so good. It's got just the right amount of spices in it. And I love that it has good pieces of pepper in it, too.
Yeah.
It's really good. Now, you said this is the most popular. Now, do you pick it up and eat it with your hands like a
I
taco?
mean, you can.
You can. So it's whatever
It's
you're
gonna be hot,
comfortable
yeah.
with. It's going to be hot. That's true. And what is this confection that just looks
That's one of
fantastic?
the salads that we sell. That's one of the dishes that we sell the most too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And what's this one called?
La Campiña salad.
La Campina salad. Well, that's just fantastic. I mean, the vegetables in here, you see onions and peppers. And what's
Beef.
underneath? And beef.
Lettuce and rice and melted cheese on top.
Yeah, I see the melted cheese on top. And there's mushrooms in here and lettuce. And the more I dig, the more stuff that's in here. Oh, and it just smells fantastic. And you said that's a real popular item
Yeah.
over there?
Oh yeah.
Now, you have a very extensive menu.
Yeah.
I've seen it. You've got the lunch specials, at different prices, and you're really quick with your lunch as well.
Yeah, we had to. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. Now you can also call. Folks can call ahead to La
Yeah.
Campina and have their
Yeah.
order ready.
Some people they call ahead and we make the food ready for them when they come, just eat and go.
That's fantastic. So you actually, it's not just call to go. You can call ahead and they'll save you a table, have your food ready for you. You can come in at your lunch break, eat your food, and head out. So if you're really short on time.
Yes.
We have quite a few restaurants in downtown that are doing that now, and that's become real popular.
It's really is. I mean,
It is. We have a lot of medical community people that are very limited on time, and a lot of people with, and also in the factories and things around
Yeah.
that really have short time spans. So it really makes it convenient for them.
to call ahead.
Yeah, to call ahead and have that ready for you. Now, you also do a little bit of catering for large orders, like at the hospital and Domtar. If someone wants to have a lunch party or an office party, you can cater right to their office on these different foods. That's fantastic. Now, tell me about a little bit, son. Some weekends, I've heard some music coming from over there.
Just like every other weekend, we have a live music.
You have a live band?
Live bands, yeah.
Wow. Now, what kind of music?
It's kind of like a country with a soft rock mixed all together, you know.
So it's all mixed, country, soft rock,
Yeah,
all that.
some guys they can come play some country, some guys they play some pop, soft rock, you know.
So there's lots of different music.
Yeah.
That's good. Now, you had
Different
karaoke once, too, right?
Yeah, no anymore.
No, not anymore. Okay. But you still have a lot of fun over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of fun over there. And you do, you can purchase alcohol
Just beer right now.
and beer. Okay, you can purchase beer. And I'm sure you have some Mexican beer?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, what brand?
Pretty much all the brands.
All of those, so you have
Yeah.
lots of them.
Yeah.
Wow,
Like
that's great.
six or seven brands.
Wow. That's quite so you have a good selection over there of that as well. So you got a good selection of food, good selection of music,
Yep.
good selection of beer, and you're really centrally located right there in the corner of Broad and New Street.
Yep.
A lot of parking,
Yeah,
really easy
a
to
lot of
get
parking,
to. Yeah. So and that's one thing folks don't realize about that's why we're creating this food loop
Oh,
in
thank you.
downtown. And you can really get to a lot of restaurants in downtown Kingsport very easily. You don't have to wait on a lot of stoplights. There is a lot of parking available, and you have so many different choices. And this is one, and we're so glad you came today
Oh, thank
and
you.
talked to us about this choice because it's great having this food right here in downtown Kingsport. All kinds of choices, and this stuff is fantastic. And I know La Campina does a great business. Now, that's the other thing. How long have you been in business now?
The number one in Pine Flats has been 6 years, I think.
Wow, so this is the second location
This
for
is
La
the second
Campina.
location, yeah. And
Yeah.
This one is a year and a half.
A year and a
yeah,
half.
Something
so
like
now,
that.
Ricardo Sanchez, he's the owner.
the owner, yeah.
He's the owner. He opened the one in Piney Flats, and then he branched out and came to downtown Kingsport, and you are the manager for the one downtown Kingsport.
Yeah, I've been
so-
working there since October.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you think about working in downtown Kingsport?
It's nice. It's like I live in Bristol, you know. I don't know too much about Kingsport, but I mean it's really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
people
like
are
it.
super nice.
Yeah.
Customers are great. They always
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
So, well, we
I like it.
appreciate you coming today so much and sharing this food with us. And it smells so good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
We're also here today with Angela and Brian. They are the producer and co-producer of the greatest new magazine in town called VIP Scene. Welcome. We appreciate you being here today.
Thank you.
So tell us about this fantastic magazine that I saw someone handed to me, and I was so excited about it and looked through, and I'm like, there's my friends. I know those people. Wow, this is all about local stuff.
That's right.
Tell us how this came about.
Well, it came about. I actually just moved here a year ago from Jackson, Tennessee, and I worked for a social publication there. But a little bit over 3 years ago, I've been traveling back and forth to the area, and I kept looking for a social publication in Tri-Cities, and I thought, I can't find one anywhere. I would find something that would get kind of close, but not anything like what I had in mind. So I moved here, like I said, a year ago, and had started a little groundwork, put it on the back burner because I had another job, my day job.
Yeah.
And Brian had heard about the concept, and he called me up. He said, I want to meet. I want to have a business meeting. So we met, and through, I guess, a month or so of talking and discussing, and here we are today.
Wow.
Like, how many months later? Five?
Was it
months?
February or something?
It was in February.
Wow.
So where I'm really weak, he's very strong, and where he's very weak, I'm very strong, and it's just a great balance, and we're...
Need that. You need
Real.
that in
Oh, yeah.
any project, and that's great that you all found that. That's fantastic.
Yes.
But you covered such great things in this magazine, and what's great is it's free.
Yeah.
It's free. You can pick one up here at Cornucopia. They're all over the place. I know they were at the
Yes.
news radio station right down the street. We've
Yeah.
seen them in different stores around town and around the area.
They're in Johnson City and Bristol.
If
and-
people want to go to our website, they can go click on the distribution link and they'll find all the different locations.
Fantastic. So wherever you live, you should be able to pick up a VIP
yeah.
scene. If you're watching this show, which is local, you also want to get VIP scene because it's great. I mean, you covered the Hope Gala. I mean, you covered a lot of things in this issue.
Well, one thing that we want to do is really just give a platform for a lot of these events and nonprofits to have a voice and showcase what they do and how they help and who is behind the scenes and really providing entertainment for the Tri-Cities.
Yeah, I noticed you had a calendar in here too for
Yes.
that same kind of thing.
Yes, Brian, Brian is in charge of the event.
Sort of the event
planning.
coordinator.
Yes,
There's
he is.
so many great things that happen throughout the Tri-Cities that people have no idea about. So
There's always something going
I
on.
know.
Always something.
And what do we say?
we just always say if somebody says there's nothing going on in the Tri-Cities, they're wrong.
They're very wrong.
Yeah, and they're not looking hard at all. I
No, no.
agree.
There's so many wonderful things.
So on this event calendar, every issue there'll be an event calendar in the magazine, but also online it'll be updated daily.
Great.
So-
And we're going to have the evening mezzanine in here some
Yes,
nights, right? Right here at
absolutely.
Cornucopia.
You sure will. I've already provided the deadlines. As a matter of
that's
fact, for
great.
any events, as long as we have them to our email by the 20th of each month, they can go into the printed version of our magazine for the next month.
So anyway, if you have an event, and I wanted to show this because this is a very well laid out calendar.
Thank you.
Very easy to read, very colorful, and it's just loaded with stuff to do. And this is only your first episode, what's the word?
Issue.
Issue. Thank
Issue.
you. I get tongue tied once in a while. But being the first issue, and this is a really loaded calendar. And this is fantastic. And I love the way it's laid out,
Thank
easy
you.
to read. Yeah. There's
thanks.
plenty to do in Kingsport. And if anybody, I agree, if anybody says there's nothing to do, they're just wrong.
We
I
actually
like that.
foresee. Go ahead.
Yeah, this covers the whole Tri-Cities, not just
Ooh,
Kingsport.
oh, yeah.
So anybody in the Tri-Cities can submit an event or
Oh, yeah.
add something to the calendar.
Oh, yeah.
We actually foresee moving forward after a month or two that we'll have to give Kingsport its own calendar, Johnson City its own calendar, and the same with Bristol, just because
Yeah.
the more people find out, we're finding about more events, there's so much that goes on that there's no way that we could put it all on one calendar. So I look
But
forward
that
to...
is so great to have
Oh,
a
yeah.
publication with all three cities,
Right,
in all the events in one
Right.
place. That's fantastic. 'Cause I personally live in Gray,
Uh-huh.
which is kind of right in the middle.
Right.
And if we get a day off, it's always which direction do we go? It depends on what's going on. And to have one place to go to find out what's going on would be extremely helpful to me and my family.
Well, good.
I know
I'm
that.
glad.
So that's a
I'm glad.
fantastic idea. And I love, like I said, I love that it's all local and I get to see familiar faces.
it will always be all local.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be coming up in future issues other editions that weren't a part of this magazine. Like every month we're going to profile a local nonprofit
Oh, that's very good.
and give them a voice to let people know, you know what, we're here and here's how you can help. And then we're going to have a page that's dedicated to if, say, your son has a birthday and you want to send us his picture with a little happy birthday underneath,
Aw.
it's called our happy page. So happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy retirement, or whatever it may be.
I love that.
So every month we try to pick a different charity. Say one month we'll do one in Bristol, the next month we'll do one in Kingsport, and then Johnson
Oh.
City. We try to keep the magazine equally just, what's the word I'm looking for? Equally distributed. Or
Yeah, we just want everybody to
Yeah,
have
equal balance.
represent-
Equal
representation, right. Between us, we'll find the right word. It's all
That's
good. But this is just great. I mean, you in this particular one, you spotlighted the seniors. I mean,
Yeah.
what an accomplishment. You
I
know,
know.
for those that have graduated
That was
to
actually
get
our
this.
first event to cover.
Oh, really? I loved it. I picked it up and I read through it and I'm looking at the pictures. I don't know a lot of these kids, but you know, it's just so great to have a voice in a place where they accomplish this. It is a huge accomplishment.
And they're given recognition
Yes.
for it. That's the thing.
That's it.
There's so many great things that take place and so many great people doing wonderful things that don't, it just flies under the radar.
Yeah.
No one
Nobody knows.
The bad stuff is always reported. We're an all positive publication.
that is
There's
so
no
good.
opinion. We don't endorse any political anything. It's just all, you know, who, what, when, where, why, the facts, and who is behind and involved. That's all. I mean, which is fun. We want it to
That
be
is
fun.
fun. It's informative too.
Yes.
It gives a totally different aspect and angle on things, and it's close to home. It's close to the heart too, and that's why I love being able to pick up. And I don't know if you can tell on here the graphics. It's a very, very nice magazine.
Chelsea, our graphic designer, she put in endless hours. I mean, she amazing. She did an amazing job.
Yeah,
This is
I
her
mean,
first
this
full-length
isn't
magazine.
a flyer.
No, it's not.
This
We
is
hope
not some little
It's a big flyer.
publication. This is a magazine, and it is
Thank you.
very nice. And to pick one up and look through page after page after page and see familiar faces and reading about our region and our home and what's going on with our people,
Right.
it feels good.
Good.
To me, it felt really good. I was just like, wow, you know, it meant a lot to me, and I got so excited about this, and that's why I said I've got to have you on Table Talk today. And more people really need to know about this magazine. VIP Scene, which I love the name.
Thank you.
I love it. And everybody is VIP.
That's
right.
right.
Everybody's VIP.
And everybody, we don't, if you're out and about, we have you. I mean, we're going to get your picture. We're going to put you in our magazine.
Oh, that is fantastic. And like I said, I love the fact that it's on my coffee table.
Well, good. Well,
I
thank
love
you. We
it.
do too.
Yeah.
This is what you'll find. People will not throw this away versus like a newsprint.
Absolutely. No.
And we were also talking earlier today. So many people, everybody takes pictures, you know, with their phones and everything else. We are a picture-taking bunch of people, but they don't ever get printed anymore.
Right.
We're printing them now.
Oh, that is true.
So-
That's good. That's a good point.
So these are pictures that are printed and you get to keep of your friends and your family and your kids and yourself. And
Yeah.
so we're excited.
Oh yeah, I am too. I'm looking forward to the next issue.
Well,
Now it's
thank
going to
you.
come out monthly,
10 times a year.
10 times
June,
a year.
July is a combined issue, and December, January is a combined issue. So it's
Oh, okay.
10 times a year. And what people will find interesting, the next issue will be almost double the size.
Wow.
That's how much material there is to cover out there. There's so many different events.
Oh gosh, it's amazing. The people of the Tri-Cities, this community, have been amazing. You guys are amazing. They're amazing. The things that go on and what people do.
And see, you're like me. You moved here from somewhere else. Now,
Yes.
have you moved here from somewhere else?
I'm originally from Hawkins County, so
So
I've been
Okay.
here all my
so we're
life.
different.
So you have both here, someone that's born and raised here, and we who have moved in. And I tell you what, I don't want to be anywhere else.
Yeah.
I really don't. And I've had a lot of my family follow me here. My parents live in Hawkins County, and it is the people, and it's the fact that there's always something to do, and a lot of it's free too.
That's right.
You can just get out and do stuff. We've got walking trails, we've got events, we've got parties, we've got music, we've got food, there's just stuff everywhere you turn.
And everybody's so gracious.
Yes. Oh, I love the people. People are my favorite part.
And that's what we found with this magazine. We're filling such a huge void that has been needed in this area for so long, because there's nothing that gives a voice to all the great things that happen. So this is really a good resource for everybody.
Yes. I am really looking forward to the next
Well, thank
issue.
you.
I really
Thank you.
am.
We are too.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being with us today.
thanks for
Very
having
much
us on.
appreciate it. And
Thank
hopefully, maybe in a couple of months when we get some new exciting things going on, you can come back again and talk with us.
Sounds great.
I appreciate you.
Well,
Thank
thank
you
you.
so much.
Yeah,
It was
thank you.
nice meeting you. Thanks. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Table Talk. Next coming weeks, we'll be getting to meet a lot more restaurants in the downtown Kingsport food loop. You'll be experiencing a lot more tastes of downtown Kingsport. You get to meet some of the other retailers and some new businesses that are coming here. There's a lot going on downtown Kingsport, especially the food. The tastes are phenomenal. Service is great. So we'll see you again next time on Table Talk. Have a great week, everybody.